Hello world, good evening my fellow Tibetan all over the world. My name is Emmanuel Mteniswa. Once again, so much happy to have an opportunity to come live. Today is the 11th of March 2019. Let us have an opportunity once again to share on the current news or current developments in the Billion Coin community. We shall go to the admin block as usually. Let us just scroll down to some of the updates here. There we go. March 11th, 2019 send button meetings for all languages start now. We shall look at this article here. Oh, sorry, what's going on? We shall actually check on this one. There is something that I don't understand here. All right, let us see here. Let's peruse further. Let's go down. We shall. It is true we haven't purchased in most of the TPC coins. It's another article. There are so many. It's a video. You have time, scroll over, click. This one says TPC first female merchant garments products in Bangladesh. We are having merchants coming in, of course, into the TPC new economy. Let's go to the other one. This one says, let us exercise patience during the distribution phase. Let me try and use my mouse once again. Right, there we go. Merchant fairness during TPC distribution phase images. It's an article which you can actually read on your own. It says we are currently in the distribution phase of the TPC and not anywhere near the full economy phase of TPC. The TPC 009 wallet wasn't built to do small transactions. Please read for more on this one. Then this one says we are one big global family in TPC. It's a video. Please click these videos at your own home comfort. This one says new TPC merchant adoption in Bangladesh. Also a video. This one says let's bring the collective will of the TPC community to move us forward. Also a video. There are so much informative videos these days. This one says is daylight savings time in the USA. It's a poster article. Read it and understand. TPC can lead you to victory so you can flourish. It's a video. Then let me go back to the article of the day. Let's go back to the article of the day. Today was Monday. The first article on top there, let us look at it. March the 11th, 2019, send button meetings for all languages start now. This is a poster article for today. Let's go into this one. Let's get into this one. Remember, the send button meetings are very much important. They are the heartbeat of this community. It says we will be hosting the send button live broadcast in all languages on Monday, March 11th, 2019 at 9 a.m. PDT / 5 p.m. West African time. If you do not have a send button on, you are not allowed into the meeting. For those of you who do have a send button, do not share this link with anyone else. The link will be available at 8:45 a.m. PDT on Monday, March 11th, inside your Kringley Cash back office. The meeting starts promptly at 9 a.m. PDT. Show up and collect up to 1 million cookies. We have just had the English Send Button meeting hosted by Mr. Mbe Derek. Since you can see from the poster, it says the Send Button meeting will be a one-word inside your Clinic Cashback office, cookie rewards redemption, the billion coin. So if ever you have attended, please, you are in a position to collect your 1 million cookies. Billions of digital currency will be distributed by the end of May. Remember, we are still in the distribution phase and we are collecting cookies through attending Send Button meetings. And Mr. Samuel Etendel Boma has been conducting the French Send Button today from 5 o'clock. As you can see from here, welcome Mr. Samuel Etendel Boma on the French Send Button meeting. And Mr. Mizanu Ranman conducts the Bengal version. As you can see from this notice, from this information here, collect 1 million cookies through attending. Then we have Mr. C.H. Pritam Kumar on the Maytel LOL version. Attend and collect your 1 million cookies. We have Tara Sharma on the Hindi version. Tara Sharma on the Hindi version. Please, by attending, you are getting more information of the billion coin. Since we are still a growing new economy, we need to educate one another through attending Send Button meetings. Don't miss Send Button meeting live broadcast conducted by Mr. Kengmei Keipidin Rongmei. He is conducting the Kabui aka Rongmei version. Show up and collect your cookies. Don't miss Siet Ranman Telugu, the Telugu version, Send Button meetings. Now, let me talk to you like this. Now, I am broadcasting this, I'm doing this broadcast on the Send Button meetings with knowledge that they have been conducted already as a way of bringing more new West prospects to attend Send Button meetings every week. It is very much important for all members in good standing to do so, to attend the Send Button meetings every week so that you can understand the house rules, you can understand which direction we are heading to as a community of the billion coin. Let us attend and advise all our people to attend Send Button meetings. They are very much important. Since we are still a growing new economy, we need to continuously attend so that we are given the right message, the right updates about the billion coin. Right? Let me just go back again to my screen sharing so that we can read the item on this subject. Right, then we have, it says here, the Cambodia, this notice here, please, you will notice that the Cambodia version did not run. It did not run. So because Mr. Scott Thorne is sick and lost his voice, so we will not have a Cambodian Send Button meeting tonight. Everyone should pray for his speedy recovery, and we hope he gets well soon. We are praying for you, Mr. Scott Thorne. We wish you to come back. We need you on the Cambodian Send Button meetings. Get well soon. We wish you all the best. A speedy recovery. Now, what is TBC Confidential? this poster. You can see the poster here. Shh, I can't tell you. You will need to attend a send button meeting to find out everything, all the information. You find it out through the send button meeting. It says, if you have ever wondered why we call these send button meetings, it's because admin will turn off the send buttons of both the buyer and seller of any transactions if TPC is discounted. Please do not discount our coin. Once you discount our coins, you will be having your send buttons turned on both the seller and the buyer. I'd like to bring some clarity to why admin and the type of blockchain we use are unknown. Short answer is security. Security is very expensive. TPC is rolling out and not fully developed at this time, yet is highly functional today. The admin fee is ridiculously low to keep the barrier to entry into the TPC community very low. Let's just check on the admin. As for today, those newest people who are joining, you check your admin fee from here. Very easy these days. We have this calculator here. Let me just log in. As we read, we shall be actually explaining other things here in this article for you to understand things fully and clearly. After logging in as a member in good standing, you will access your grains of gold calculator here. Let us determine how much is the admin fee. The 4 grains. 4 grains, you just type 4, it's going to give you $11.754. So if we are going to convert it into your local currency, I'm going to do my local currency here in South Africa. When we go to the calculator, we get $10.754. Then we can always type it there on our good calculator to get the value in rand, 754. Then we always multiply by 14. Then we will get 150. As of now, it's 150.556. So that you cannot underpay, I would require you to pay 160 rands. 160 rands will not underpay you for now. This is our 4 grains amount in South African value. You see how things are done? The 4 grains. Let me just add something. If you want to buy 40 grains, it's 107.54. As we know that we are dealing with grains of gold nowadays. Let us just calculate this amount as well for you to see. We say 107.54. Then we multiply by 14. Let's go. It's going to give you 1,505 rands 56. So for you not to underpay, I would kindly advise you to pay 1,510 rands. 1,510 rands will give you is equivalent to 107.54 as of now, the current price. Remember, We are not supposed to be discounting our coins. You need to sell our Kringlies according to the current price. Anyway, let's move further. Let us not go off the topic. Let's go back to my article. There we go. Now, I was reading here. I was saying the admin fee is ridiculously low. You have seen it, on 160 for now, to keep the barrier to entry into the TPC community very low. We are on a mission to help the poor rise out of poverty. So we have kept the cost down as much as possible to run a sustainable operation. Remaining unknown reduces the chances of attacks so that we can continue to grow organically. As funds grow, so will our tech and admin structure. And with enough funds, high levels of security can be put into place. We are self-funded operation on the 4 grains admin fee. We are debt-free, and we are self-regulated, and we are private. Transactions over 400 grains will result in the TPC commissioner reaching out by email to collect details of the transaction to make sure equal value was exchanged to prevent discounting of our coins. That is number 1. Number 2, total transactions done within a 24-hour period. Over 2,000 grains will result in the TPC commissioner reaching out by mail to collect details of the transaction to make sure equal value was exchanged to prevent discounting of our coins. Number 3, contact the TPC commissioner in advance of completing a 40,000 grains of greater transaction to show proof ahead of time that a transaction of that size is being done for something of equal value to prevent massive discounting of our coins. TPC admin pays the salary of the TPC commissioner who protects all of us from those that would discount our coins from their lawful value. And we all should be thankful that the value of our coins are protected. It takes a great deal of 4 grains admin fees to pay the annual salary of our TPC commissioner. And this is just one way admin supports the TPC community with the admin fees collected ongoing. Then we have these balloons here, this poster here. These balloons here, critical mass, the complete guide, critical mass. We have fewer, more and more and more and more. As we have more balloons, they go up higher. You understand? It's like a graph growing up to there. Right, let us read here. Amazing things happen once we cross the threshold of critical mass. Notice the 5 balloon examples in the poster above. The 5 balloons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They've been adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, right? Notice the 5 balloon examples in the poster above. Can you see the 4 examples lacking the critical mass to create lift off? The 4 examples lacking what critical mass to start going up? 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, the 4 examples lacking critical mass to create lift off. Notice the 5th example. The 5th example, this one here, is getting to go higher. It's being lifted off, right? Let us read here. What is it? Notice the 5th example. It's not much more. It's not much more than the 4th example of balloons. but it was enough to create lift off. You see, it's not much. It's not much. There's a small difference, but it managed to create what? The lift off. Right? I hope we are together. We're making sense together. Good. To create lift off. Notice the fifth example is not much more than the fourth example of balloons, but it was enough to create lift off. We are quickly approaching our 3rd year anniversary this month, and I would like to share my honest assessment of where we are today briefly. It's been like a revolving door for the most part. New members are always coming in, but most of the old members are inactive today. We have not hit critical mass yet, although I do believe we will hit it within 6 months from now. We are the strongest foundation. We have the strongest foundation to build upon over right now. There is an urgent need to establish a widely accepted alternative to the current financial system that is obviously crashing and collapsing worldwide right now. So how do we stop this revolving door and get people to stick and not go inactive? Right? If you want people to stay active in TPC, you have to tell them the truth. The truth is, we are not selling a coin because for the most part, we are giving it away out of the admin wallet through cookie rewards. That's correct. When you sell coins, people expect exchanges to cash them out. Good. Look, people have over 2,000 choices of other coins they can buy and later cash out. We are very different and should stand out as a better deal. Let's face it, the only ones enjoying a positive return on their investment in those 2,000 coins are traders that know what they are doing. Everyone else is losing money in those 2,000 coins, including Bitcoin. Most people in the world are not speculators. Tell people the truth. TPC offers a work today, get paid today opportunity. TPC offers a work today, get paid today opportunity. When you follow our system, you will not feel like you are selling anything. You will feel like you are helping people to complete steps to access the coins from cookie rewards during the distribution phase of TPC. This is 100% correct. One of those steps is to complete a 40 grains transaction, and that gets paid either directly to you or to your partner. If you work TPC, you will get paid. We have trainers all over the world, the whole world, that can show you step by step what the work is that you need to do in order to get paid. If you refuse to do the work, then you should not expect to get paid. Yes, of course. This work is easy. If you compare it to being a cashier, a waitress, a cook, a construction worker, an office worker, and so many other things out there that people learn to do as a work. If people can learn to do those kinds of jobs, they can learn to do the work of TPC. Clearly narrated. No explanations at all. Let's continue. It's through work that we will get to critical mass. I think once we will get to about 50,000 merchants worldwide, we will hit critical mass, especially if most of those merchants are offering food for TPC. We have 625 merchants in our new listing of the website now. This is our global map. You can see here, global map. Right? Brilliantmaps.com. You can even click here and check the 100,000 person cities. You can check here the global map. Imagine living in a city with 100,000 people in it. What if there was 10 merchants that accept TPC in your city, and most of them offered food for sale? You see, we offer a gift of 25,000 cookies redeemable for thousands of dollars in TPC/Kringlies. Who would reject such a gift? A gift that could be used as soon as it's redeemed. See, that's what critical mass looks like. When everyone will agree the gift is valuable and can certainly be used. We are building up to that. We are not selling coins. We offer a work today, get paid today opportunity, easy work. The sooner we get all of our members to stop selling coins and instead share the opportunity to work our distribution phase of TPC, the sooner we will get to critical mass. Adding merchants has already been very organic, and of course, I will help set up some formal approaches that could be done systematically. But for now, everyone should share our opportunity and gift with everyone they come in contact with, and always stay excited about TPC. Oops, this is a wonderful message. I feel like restarting it again and again. I advise, I encourage, let us read this article again and again. Let us just do the work. We are not selling TPC. We are just bringing people to do the work. That's all what we are doing. Most of the coins that we have, we got them through the cookie reward system. We never bought these coins. We just did the activities. We participated in the activities, and we get given these coins. It's a wonderful article. We need to understand it clearly, discuss it in our local meetings. Please, ladies and gentlemen, revisit it. It's quite a marinating issue. This is the billion coin education that we always talk about. So due to time is always against me. Allow me to thank you very much for your time, for collecting the information. I also want to thank members who attended the Send Button meetings. May we continue attending Send Button meetings on weekly basis, and let us collect these cookies. As we attend Send Button meetings, we are doing part of the work that we need to do. Let us also focus and get hold of our promotions, 2019 promotions. The 24-hour and 48-hour cookie reward system is for us to actually deliberate on and get our newest people to understand everything. Allow me to say thank you very much for your time, for listening to me. May God bless you. We shall meet again in my next contribution. Bye for now. Thank you.